So the promise of the narc at a deep subconscious level is to be able to heal your unresolved childhood issues with your parents. And that's their promise. And the reality is, well, let's talk about how that works, right? So, unlike anybody else really, they will mirror you to the extent that you'll have almost perfect trust and they'll demand even complete trust. And to the point where you trust them the most, of anybody in the world. And their intention is, and they describe to you, you're convinced of their sensitivity, right? They describe to you your wounds, and they maybe understand you more than you understand yourself to an extent, as far as your wounds go, right? And your thinking is you're projecting your own decency onto them, right? Nobody who understands this much about wounds would want to destroy me. But that's exactly what they want, and that's exactly what they intend to do. And because attacks and healing feel so similar, because there's growing pains versus destructive pains. Initially, you have that openness and that trust, and you allow the narc to operate on your past. Now, what everybody snapping out of narcissistic abuse experiences is the full horror moment, right? So this is like you're drifting to sleep. The doctor's gassed you. You're getting ready to get healed. You know that there's going to be some growing pains, but you're on the up and up, right? And all of a sudden, this doctor is cutting, or what they claim to be a doctor, cutting much deeper and attempting to cause deeper wounds and to really feed on that unhealed wound. So the exact opposite, right, of what they said, what they intended, what they sold. And because they lied from a karmic energetic perspective, you have a chance to escape it. Because it's not a fully consensual contract, because it was a misstatement of a bill of goods, right? They didn't want to heal the past pain. They wanted to exploit the past pain in the same way that the narc of your parent, be it the mother or the father, was feeding on you and caused those wounds as a child. Now, full horror moment, it's not pleasant. You're waking up in the middle of a surgery in excruciating pain and running away from these people that you're supposed to trust, that you had an incredible amount of exposure to. The opportunity is this wound has been opened, and now it has an opportunity to be cleaned out as an adult, right? From the power of your adult consciousness, you can revisit the pain that you went through this as a child, and transmute it, right? Integrate it. The narcissist, when used in a positive, is the embodiment of your past pain and a physical anchor point to just bring into one personality, a personification of past pain. And so, the more the healing process is really much more clear post narcissistic abuse, right? The more you're free of your narcissist, the more you're free of your past. And that is the positive thing that a narcissist can play in your life. And it's important not to discount it. But it's also important to recognize that, that full horror moment, that crucible, is the launch pad for momentum to really focus on and, not only heal your past pain, but not repeat the same mistake of these, false quote unquote doctors devious doctors with false promises. Thanks for listening.